Good day, everyone. Welcome to English Through Stories by Alexa. I hope you are doing well. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Today I would like to share a beautiful love story called How I Met Him. Get ready for an exciting story with me. It was a rainy afternoon in the middle of September. I was walking home from work, holding my umbrella tightly as the wind blew around me. The streets were wet and puddles formed everywhere. I hurried along, hoping to reach home before the rain got heavier. As I turned the corner, I saw a man standing by a small bookstore. He wasn't holding an umbrella and was completely soaked. But he didn't seem to mind. Instead, he was looking at a sign in the bookstore window. Curious, I slowed down and glanced at the sign, "Book Club Meeting Tonight." I hesitated for a moment. I loved books, but I had never joined a book club before. Before I could decide, the man noticed me and smiled. "Are you going to the book club meeting?" he asked, his voice warm and friendly. I shook my head, feeling a little shy. "No, I was just passing by," I said. "You should join," he said, stepping closer. "It's a great group of people, and the discussions are always fun." There was something about his smile that made me feel comfortable, so I decided to give it a try. "All right," I said, "I'll go." We walked into the bookstore together. And that's how it all began. His name was Ethan, and he had been a member of the book club for a year. As the meeting started, I realized how much I enjoyed listening to him talk about books. He was passionate, kind, and had a great sense of humor. After the meeting, Ethan and I stayed back to help clean up. We talked about our favorite books, movies, and even shared stories about our lives. It felt like we had known each other for years. From that day on, we started meeting regularly. We visited bookstores, tried new coffee shops, and explored the city together. Ethan had a way of making ordinary moments feel special. A few months later, on a sunny winter afternoon, Ethan surprised me. He took me to the same bookstore where we had met. This time, there was a new sign in the window, "Will you be my forever?" I turned to him, my heart racing. He held my hand and said, "Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me. Will you be mine?" Tears filled my eyes as I nodded. "Yes," I said, smiling through the happy tears. That rainy September day changed my life forever. It taught me that love can find you when you least expect it. Thank you for listening to my story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to English Through Stories by Alexa. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite love story. See you next time for another exciting story.